Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Hey, welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, just joining us through our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad to have all of you with us as well. It is a brand new month, and November is recognized as a lot of things, including both Diabetes Awareness Month and Diabetic Eye Disease Awareness Month. Now, the reason this is important is because diabetes is a chronic condition that can affect every aspect of a person's life. Managing life with the disease alone can present challenges, but diabetes can also lead to other serious health conditions like diabetic eye disease. Here to talk to us more about that, we're excited to welcome Dr. Alan C. Ho to our program. He's a retina specialist. He's going to talk to us not only about what we need to know about diabetic eye disease, but also where you can find out more information as well. Dr. Ho, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure to be here.
So I want to ask you this about, for those who are just now hearing about diabetic eye disease, how would a person know if they have diabetic eye disease?
A person with diabetes would know if they have diabetic eye problems based on a full diabetic eye examination. So they might know from a medical visit. The important point to know is that you may have diabetic eye disease and not have any symptoms. That is, something brewing in your eye and not having any blurred vision, wavy vision. And so it's really important to get that annual, once-a-year diabetic eye check, even if you're having no symptoms, to find out whether or not you have diabetic eye disease and to protect your vision.
Really shows the importance of those medical visits. So, Dr. Ho, what is the first thing someone who may be diagnosed with diabetes should do to make sure they're protecting their eyes?
Well, the first thing that you should do when you're diagnosed with diabetes is to understand that diabetes can threaten your vision. And since vision is so important, this is something you should prioritize. The next step should be understanding that getting an annual diabetic eye examination is important. And then, of course, all the foundations of health, whether you're diabetic or not, are important. Getting some regular exercise, avoiding smoking, a good diet, blood pressure control. These are all good for your body and good for your eyes and good for vision.
This is something, Dr. Ho, I recently went through with my mother. She just had her dilated eye exam last week. Can you explain the process of that process?
Sure. Patients who have a diabetic eye exam know that it's painless, first of all, and it's going to the eye doctor, getting your vision checked, and then just simply getting drops in your eyes to dilate your pupil, allowing the eye doctor to take a look in the back of the eye where diabetic eye problems can occur.
And that's why, again, it is so important. If someone is living with a diabetic eye disease, Dr. Ho, are there any treatment options that our audience should know about?
Yes, it's important to know that there are treatment options available for patients with diabetes that can reverse vision loss in some cases, reduce the risk of vision loss, and even improve their outcome over time. It's important to discuss with your eye care professional what the best treatment is for you.
Great information as we are recognizing November as both Diabetes Awareness Month and Diabetic Eye Disease Awareness Month. Again, everyone, our guest has been Dr. Alan C. Ho. He's a retina specialist, talking to us not only about what you need to know about diabetic eye disease, but also, of course, you just heard him mention some of the treatment options there as well. Dr. Ho, where can our audience go for more information?
Yeah, there are a lot of resources out there, and a new one that's very good is a website with free information, and it's called NowEyeSee.com. That's NowEyeCSEE.com. And in that web page and digital resource, you'll find information about a diabetic eye exam, about diabetes in the eye, about what treatment options might be possible, and ways of even finding an eye doctor near you.
Dr. Ho, thank you so much for the work that you're doing and the time today, and looking forward to having you back on the program again.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here, and I think this is really important and timely considering today is Diabetes Awareness Month. watching that.
Yeah, I totally agree. Thank you again. And we thank your audience for tuning in to this segment of news you can use here at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com here at Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.